BMW is finally hitting the reset button. The ultimate driving machine will be reborn. Forget everything you know about BMW. This is the radical new class era. It is the BMW's biggest gamble in the decades. The entire automotive world is shifting fast, and BMW isn't just running in this race. The greatest challenge for the BMW isn't just building an electric car, but preserving its soul in a digital world. This brings us to the first major conflict, the radical shift known as the new Class A platform. For 60 years, BMW built its reputation on mechanical perfection, but now they are pivoting to a software-first philosophy. Enthusiasts are worried that the focus on minimalist design might stripe away the tactical feel that made the brand famous. The new i13 SUV and i3 sedan represent a total departure from the complex line of current models. By removing almost all physical buttons, BMW forcing drivers to rely on voice commands and a massive windshield display. The company calls this panoramic vision, but critics argue it might be the dangerous distraction for the driver. This creates a deep tension between the brand's analog heritage and its desire to lead the high-tech revolution. To win this battle, the new Class A must prove it can still handle a masterpiece on a winding mountain road. The first models are rolling out of their beacon factory right now, serving as the ultimate test of this new identity. If they succeed, BMW will redefine the luxury. If they fail, they risk becoming just another tech company on wheels. Beyond the design, a silent war is being fought deep within the floor of these next-generation vehicles. BMW has finally ditched prismatic battery cells in favor of revolutionary Gen 6 cylindrical cells. This change is direct response to the massive lead currently held by Tesla and the dominant Chinese manufacturers. These new round cells offer a 30% increase in range and potentially pushing the top model past the 800 km mark. Furthermore, the new 800-volt architecture allows for charging speeds that are 30% faster than the current i10 models. However, the conflict lies in a supply chain as a BMW struggles to secure a raw material in a volatile global market. While they claim these batteries are 50% cheaper to produce, the initial investment in the new factories are staggering. If the energy density doesn't meet the expectations, BMW could find itself trapped behind more efficient rivals. They are betting everything on the idea that German engineering can still outsmart the cynical Silicon Valley approach to batteries. While rivals like Audi and Mercedes are pledging to go all electric, BMW is taking much more controversial path. This leads us to the fuel divide, a high-stake disagreement between BMW and global regulators. BMW's leadership argues that forcing an EV-only transition too early could actually harm the global economy. Instead of putting all their eggs in one basket, they are campaigning an open technology strategy. This means they are continuing to develop ultra-efficient petrol and diesel engines alongside their electric fleet. But the real wildcard entry in this conflict is BMW's massive investment in hydrogen fuel technology. The i15 hydrogen fleet proves that you can have a zero emission with a 3-minute refuel time. BMW believes hydrogen is the perfect solution for the drivers who can't rely on a charger or a home station. However, critics worry that maintaining multiple fuel types will make the BMW's production lines far too expensive.
While competitors simplify their factories for batteries, BMW is keeping their complex assembly lines running for everything. They are betting that global infrastructure isn't ready for the 100% electric shift just yet. This gamble will either make BMW most flexible brand on the earth or leave them behind their more focused rivals. The final and perhaps most personal conflict for long-time fans centers on the concept of digital soul, where BMW must find a way to balance cutting-edge technology with the raw mechanical connection that has defined the brand for generations. Inside the new classy models, this tension is the most visible in the complete removal of physical buttons and the traditional iDrive controllers, which have been replaced by a radical panoramic vision display that projects the vital information across the entire width of the windshield. Powering this entire experience in a new central computer system nicknamed as the Heart of Joy, a superbrain that consolidates the car driving dynamics and the entertainment into one high-speed processor to ensure the vehicle remains responsive. It becomes the more digital. While some critics worry that this shift towards minimalist living room interiors will dilute the driving experience, BMW argues that these tools actually allow the drivers to focus on more on road by keeping their eyes up and their hands on the wheel. This digital evolution represents a high-stake gamble on whether a car can still feel like a soul steering machine when its most important features are controlled by a line of code rather than mechanical gears. Ultimately, it is clear that BMW is not merely participating in a frantic race to develop a futuristic vehicles as a desperate means of keeping the company secure and alive during this era of massive global disruption. Instead, they are fundamentally reshaping the future of entire automotive industry by pursuing a uniquely diverse and technology-open path that most other manufacturers have abandoned, suggesting that the next generation of mobility will be defined by the forced transition to a single technology, but by a sophisticated harmony of power, choice, and the enduring spirit of drive.